I remember I was in Louisville, Kentucky, at the National Quartet Convention, and just a great week, an exciting week. And that morning I got up, was going to a meeting, and turned the TV on before I left the motel room. And from the moment I turned that TV on, my life and life in America changed that day.
I had just sat down in the green room and turned on the TV. And I said, guys, come look, there's a building on fire. And I didn't know exactly where it was, and they let me know that it was the Twin Towers. And about that time when they came in, a plane, the second plane, hit the second building.
It was early, and me and my wife had just got up, and I was packing, getting ready to head to Louisville, Kentucky for the Quartet Convention. And I remember sitting around all day and just watching that being glued to the TV, and thought it was an accident at first, but then, of course, found out that it wasn't.
I kept changing stations because every station was talking about the news, and then I realized the news was that a plane had hit the building. And I thought, well, that's an accident, so I hurried home and started watching it on TV, and I was sitting there in my living room watching it when the second plane hit. And then, of course, we all knew it wasn't an accident.
So I remember waking up that morning, turning on the TV, and then I saw the footage of the first crash, and then I just sat there and watched the rest of it unfold in front of me.
I don't think I really understood at the time exactly what was going on and what was happening, but I knew it was serious, and I knew we were at war, and it was just a very scary situation and scary time for our country.
The Lord was there to help us through that time, and I think, and with it being the 10th year anniversary, it brings back those remembrances of that day in everyone's life, and I think we need to stand our ground today and stand for what's right.
We will stand our ground. There are things we won't give over. There are things worth fighting for. The book and the blood and the rugged cross. One faith, one way, one Lord. When the world and the flesh and the devil press on and try to tear our strongholds down, we will stand our ground. There are things we won't give over. There are things worth fighting for. The book and the blood and the rugged cross. One faith, one way, one Lord. When the world and the flesh and the devil press on and try to tear our strongholds down, we will stand our ground. When the world and the flesh and the devil press on and try to tear our strongholds